How's it going, y'all? It's me, Noah, here. I'm riding on Capital Corridor train 543. This is your westbound train to Diridon Station in San Jose. I hopped on this train at Emeryville. Our next stop is Oakland Jack London Square. I'll be riding to Santa Clara University. And I'm riding behind SC 442124. Cab car 8301, Mount Whitney, trailing our train. We should be meeting up with Capital Corridor train 538 soon. That's your eastbound train to Auburn. Well, folks, here we are passing both the Amtrak and freight yards. The Amtrak one is to our left, and the freight train yard is to our right on the other side. The Oakland Amtrak yard right there. There's cab car 8306, Mount Soledad. Saw that set earlier on Gold Runner train 713. There's F59 PHI 2009, SC44 2108. I'm not sure what SC44 that one is behind there. There's F59 PHIs 2011, 2008, 20 and 2015. Not sure what you call that locomotive right there. That's 2052 right there. It's downtown Oakland right there. coming to a stop. We might be coming to a stop, I think. Well, folks, we're going to be waiting for Capital Corridor train 538 to pass us. That's your eastbound train to Auburn. It'll be stopping at Sacramento along the way, though. We'll be right back for when they pass us. Here comes Capital Corridor train 538, 8302 cab car leading. That's your eastbound train to Auburn. Everyone on that train, y'all are on YouTube. There's Caltrain F40PH-3C922 Tamian trailing on that train. We'll be right back for when we move. Alright, y'all, here we are moving. There you can hear the horn of our SC44 Siemens Charger 2124. There you can hear the horn again of our SC44 Siemens Charger 2124. There you can hear it again.
Arriving Jack London Square, this is Oakland Jack London Square. Watchers empty train used. Designated crossing Centerville Station, Emeryville, Richmond.
A minute late at 4:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into Oakland Jack London Square station to make our scheduled stop. And there to our left, there's Capital Corridor train 540. That's your eastbound train to Sacramento. Cab car 8311 Mount Palomar leading. 8024 Casumes River. 8808 Coachella Valley. That was the same set we saw in the 541 earlier.
Capital Motor Train 543, 543 San Jose bound. Remaining stops of Oakland, Coliseum, Hayward, Fremont, Great America, Santa Clara University. The final stop up San Jose. San Jose bound 543 Oakland.
4:15 p.m. Supposed to be departing by now.
This is a train to Santa Clara, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. Alright, y'all. Here we are departing Oakland Jack London Square station a minute late at 4:16 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, with our next stop being Oakland Coliseum. 8005 Kern River, 8004 San Gabriel River, and SC 442103 trailing on Capital Corridor train 540.
Next stop, Oakland Coliseum. Oakland Coliseum is your last chance to make that mark connection to Oakland Coliseum.
Right back. Not a very crowded train. There you can hear the horn of our SC-44 Siemens Charger locomotive, 2124. There's Union Pacific SD59 MX locomotives, 7902 and 3796. There's GP60 locomotives, 1338 and 1109. It's a long freight train. There's a BART train right there. There's another BART train right there. Santa Clara University. There you can hear the horn of our SC-44 Siemens Charger locomotive 2124.
Coming out to a stop of Coliseum, Oakland Coliseum. Your last chance for BART connection. This is Oakland Coliseum. Great time to gather belongings. Get ready for Coliseum.
There's a BART train right there. At 4:26 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Oakland Coliseum Station to make our scheduled stop.
Oakland Coliseum. Here now, this is
There's a BART train up there.
Coliseum.
just leaving. Another BART train right there.
Once again, this is Oakland Coliseum here. Now this is Coliseum. Train 543 to San Jose. This will be the last call for Oakland Coliseum. Last call, stand clear. Doors are closing.
There goes the BART train right there. At 4:28 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are departing Oakland Coliseum Station with our next stop being Hayward. I think we should be there in 10 minutes. Trespasser right there. We are passing 98th Avenue in Oakland. Another trespasser. Another trespasser. We're gonna get hit by trains if they go onto the tracks, that's for sure. You can get arrested for doing that. Another BART train. It's that same BART train. Another BART train. There's a lot of them. Got to be getting close to Hayward. There's a private jet up there. Sure if y'all can see it, but stupid trees got to block it.
Folks, if you're leaving us on Hayward, look around your seat, gather your belongings, prepare for D training.
Yep. At 4:36 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Hayward Station to make our scheduled stop. Whoa.
Capital Quarter train 543, 543. We are headed to San Jose. San Jose, bound train 543 on board. Last call, folks. At Hayward, stand clear. Doors are closing.
Alright, y'all, we're about to depart from Hayward.
about folks, Fremont in 15 minutes.
Alright, y'all. Here we are departing Hayward with our next stop being Fremont Centerville. We're departing at 4:37 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Saw another trespassers. Right there, folks, that is where the ACE trains split off to Stockton. Use that track right there. We're going to be meeting up with Capital Corridor train 542 soon. That's your eastbound train to Sacramento. There you can hear the horn of our SC44 Siemens Charger 2124.
Fremont, ladies and gentlemen. If leaving us at Fremont, look around your seat, gather your belongings, prepare for detraining. For my folks on the rear of the train, the doors aren't going to open right away. We're working the short platform, which means we have to work this stop in 2 steps. Means I'll put the front 2 cars of this train on the platform.
There's Capital Corridor train 542 passing us. That's your eastbound train to Sacramento. SC44 Siemens Charger trailing.
Just be patient. We'll get you on the train. This is Fremont once again, working the short platform, rear of the train. Please be patient. We'll get you off as soon as we can.
At 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Fremont Centerville Station to make our scheduled stop. We're going to be making 2 stops here. Right now we're making our first stop for the first 2 cars here in the front of the train. Now the back 2 cars will be getting off. We are making our second stop for the back 2 cars.
Last call to Fremont. Last call. Doors are closing. Next stop, Great America, Santa Clara.
Well, folks,
Great America in 15 minutes.
our section of the train has departed Fremont. Now the back section of our train is departing Fremont Centerville Station at 4:53 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, with our next stop being Santa Clara Great America Station, and then my stop is after that. Great America. The clouds cleared up. It's a beautiful day outside. Almost all the clouds cleared up. It's a beautiful day outside now. We're gonna be meeting up with Ace train number 6 soon. That's your eastbound train to Stockton. Folks, we'll be meeting up with Ace train number 6. See if we see Ace train number 6. Ace train 6 yet. Maybe it's waiting for us, or maybe it passed by us already. Oh, yep, there it is. There's Ace train number 6 right there. That's your eastbound train to Stockton. I think they're waiting for us to pass. We're gonna go get them. We're gonna go film them. We're gonna go film Ace 6. We're gonna go film Ace 6. I hear it's horn. There's Ace train number 6. I hear its horn. Cab car 3313 leading off. Everyone on that train, y'all are on YouTube and Instagram. SC44s, 3113 and 3110 trailing. That's your eastbound train to Stockton. After leaving Santa Clara Great America Station, its next stop will be Fremont Centerville Station. A lot of cows right there. Getting close to Santa Clara. the bay. There's Levi's Stadium right there, home of the NFL San Francisco 49ers. We're getting close to Santa Clara Great America Station.
Stop of Santa Clara, Great America. Great America's next. This is a great time to gather belongings. Get ready for Santa Clara, Great America.
There you can hear the horn of our SC-44 Siemens Charger locomotive 2124. At 5:07 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Santa Clara Great America Station to make our scheduled stop. Tonight. My stop is next. I'll pack up our belongings.
This is train 543 to San Jose. This will be the last call for Santa Clara, Great America. Stand clear. Doors
Are closing.
will be closing. Next stop is Santa Clara University. University is next.
Alright, y'all. Here we are departing Santa Clara Great America Station at 5:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, with our next stop being Santa Clara University Station, which is where I'll be getting off of this train. Platform's on the other side though for Santa Clara Great America Station. There's a plane taking off right there out of the San Jose International Airport, SJC. There's Highway 101 and the San Jose International Airport right there, SJC. Whoa. Alright y'all, we're going to be getting off of this train shortly at Santa Clara University Station. I think one of the drivers in their cars saw me waving. Everyone driving those cars, y'all will be on YouTube and Instagram. There you can hear the horn of our SC-44 Siemens Charger locomotive, 2124. Alright y'all, I'm going to be getting off of this train shortly at Santa Clara University Station. I'll be pulling in there. We're about to be pulling in there shortly. Alright y'all, here we are pulling into Santa Clara University Station. 5 minutes early at 5:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And I'm about to be getting off of this train right now. Alright y'all, here we are, Santa Clara University Station. There goes Caltrain 518 down there. That's the second southbound express train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. SC 442124 leading off. Alright y'all, there it is, about to depart. Alright y'all, here's Capital Corridor train 543 departing 5 minutes early at 5:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. SC 442124 leading off, 8009 Santa Ana River, 8206 Humboldt Bay, 8804, not sure what that one was, 8016 San Luis Rey River, and 8301 Mount Whitney trailing. Alright y'all, there goes Capital Corridor train 543 to Diridon Station in San Jose. Next stop for this train will be its last stop at Diridon Station in San Jose. Alright y'all, thank you for riding on Capital Corridor train 543 with me from Emeryville to Santa Clara University Station. It's me, Noah Larson, signing off. Until now and next time, I'll see y'all on the rails. Peace out.